Let's look at building a service level agreement with a managed service provider. Well, there are definitely different service levels out there, SLAs, that you can get from a managed service provider. Quite a common thing to look for to start with is what hours do they operate? Core hours for an MSP would be 8 o'clock through to 6 p.m. Monday through to Friday. The next level would be perhaps an extension up to 10 p.m. at night, Monday through to Friday. And then you could extend for the weekend, and then the final thing is you might want to extend to 24/7, depending upon the nature of your organization. Okay, so now we know that the hours are, say, 24/7. When you call up an engineer, what SLAs should you expect? How quickly will they answer the phone? Well, typically, a good service level agreement will make sure that an engineer is answering the phone within 2 minutes. That's no call loggers, it goes straight through to an engineer, and the engineer logs the case and starts to work on the call for you. The next thing is when they log a case within their support system, does it come with a priority 1, 2 or 3 service level? Priority 1 would be critical. A group of users are affected within your organizations and there's downtime, mass downtime. Priority 1. Priority 2 would be a single user issue, but actually it's important to that user, it's stopping that single user from working. Priority 3 would be pretty much everything else, where it's not that urgent to fix. And typical service levels for attending a call out to your site, and this only happens about 2 to 3% of the time, as most of this is fixed remotely now. But if they come down to your site, that should be within 4 hours, and there should be a 90% target on that. So 9 times out of 10, they're going to hit that spot and be straight there for you. The next thing is priority 2. That typically is a 24-hour service level. So they're on site perhaps before the end of the next working day. And then priority 3 would be a call out would be performed perhaps within 3 to 5 days. Really non-urgent stuff. Okay, so those call outs are only performed in a fraction of the cases, perhaps 2-3% of the time. So all of your users, if they're getting through to an engineer on a help desk and within a few minutes of calling, and then the engineer is actually starting to fix things, they should start to provide you with some level of fix times, advice on how quickly they can fix. So to give you an idea, what you should be looking at is first line fixes should be fixed within 30 minutes. That's about 50 to 60% of all of your cases. Fixes within 4 hours would be about 60 to 65%, and then fixes within 8 hours would be 70%. Fixes within 24 hours would be up as high as 85%. And that's typically what you should be looking for in your service levels when you outsource to a managed service provider.